Girl. That's a little one. Oh. Good boy.
Right here by the truck.
Good job, bud. Alright, so now I'm in Iowa. I'm out here with my brother, and we're visiting his brother-in-law who lives out here, and he's gracious enough to get us on some private land out here to hunt. He's got a few pieces that we can hunt on, and bird numbers are usually pretty good. We've done this for several years. I wasn't out here last year. I was in Wyoming and South Dakota around this time. But yeah, DNR says the bird numbers are up, so hopefully we'll get into them. Okay, so we drop into this first spot here. We got 3 of us and 3 dogs out. And we're working this area that has, well, normally has great cover. A little thin this year because of the drought, so the birds were a little more likely to run rather than sit, but we still saw a decent number of birds. I've got CC on point here, and as usual, most of these points are hens. Hen, good girl. Good girl. No bird. Good girl. Good girl. After several hens, we get up a rooster. Good girl. I thought I missed that bird, but it must have been lung shot or something, because a couple 100 yards out, it dropped like a stone. Good girl. That loose. Good girl. That's good girl. Whew. It doesn't take long for Cece to realize that the birds are pretty jumpy, so she starts to get more and more careful. Okay, go easy, go easy. A couple of the dogs are on point here, but the bird gets up a little too far out. She's moving. She's probably just waiting on us. There it goes. Damn it. Then just a couple yards away, I walk up a rooster, so I knock it down for her. Dead bird. Good girl. Come here, babe. Good girl. Come here. Good girl, at least. Good girl. There's the young one there. That's a good girl. Right there. Ah. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, in a different spot now, and I've got Tubbs on the ground. He's working a running bird here. Good boy, Tubbs. Good boy, Tubby. Good boy. Good boy. All right, loose. Whew, you messed up the tail feathers, bud. Yeah. Well, that little piece of work was a nice way to cap off our first day. Here we are the next day, and I get Cece out of the truck, and pretty quick, she's on point. Dead bird. CC, dead bird. Dead bird. Dead bird. This one dropped in some nasty stuff, but she finds it pretty quick. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. All right, loose. Whew. Had the little one. Good job, Gilly. Well, it looks like I was probably shooting right over David's head, but I had a pretty good angle on that one, so I'm sure it was fine. He's still walking, so he's still alive. That's good. You get him in the right cover, and these hens will really hold tight. What's up, girl? Wow. I guess that's as tight as it gets. Good girl. No bird. I had to kick this one with my foot to get it up. Wow. I guess. Okay, so I'm walking in on another point by CC here, and, well, just watch. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy shit. This one deserves a couple of replays. Okay, so as you can see, a single bird gets up here, and when I shoot it, it triggers a mass flush from all these other birds that are in this cover right here. And I was so disoriented, I couldn't even remember exactly what happened. Oh my God. Ah! Dead bird, TC. Oh shit, it's in the river. CC, dead bird. CC, dead bird. Where's she at? It's floating away. CC, dead bird. It's right there. Oh, I gotta hope it gets caught up on something here. Okay, so at the time here, I'm thinking I've only shot one bird. That big flush was so disorienting that I actually forgot that I even shot the first bird. So I'm thinking this is the only bird we got, and I've got to get it. Thank you. I just need it to... Oh, it's not coming very close. Come here, bird. Oh, it's not coming close. I need a stick. I don't have one. Yeah. Oh, I need another 2 feet. I'm not going in this shit for this damn bird either. Cece's on point somewhere, and I'm jacking with this freaking bird. So now I've gotten a point signal, and so I think Cece's on point somewhere, and so I don't want to call her or try to tone her in or anything to get this bird. That thing's gotten farther away now. She's on point, and I can't call her in here. So now we could get it pretty easy. Gosh, she's way out there on point. Ah, dang it. I don't see how. I might be able to get it right there. So I jack around with this for a few more minutes, but I end up losing track of the bird, and it just disappears. Oh shit, where'd it go? It got stuck and pulled under or something. Now I can't find it. Well, shit. I hate that, but we'll just count it against our limit for today, I guess. All right. Still got frickin' Cece on point somewhere. If I can find her. Now I'm making my way back to Cece here, and in my head I'm thinking that she's actually on point, but of course that's not what happened. She retrieved that first bird I shot, and since I had left the area, she figured she could just sit down and have it all to herself. Hey, Hey, what are you doing? Now, I wasn't happy about this, but I can tell you for CC, this was probably a dream come true. Okay, we're making our way back to the truck here, and CC goes on point one more time, but as I'm walking in, my camera battery goes dead. Well, I just had a beautiful flush that I didn't get on camera because my battery died. Hey, hey, hey! There she is. And a girl, good girl, right here by the truck. Wouldn't you know it? Good girl. Alright, I'm gonna get in here out of the wind. Man, that was crazy. So that's gotta be like the single greatest flush of pheasant I think I've ever witnessed. I've seen, you know, more birds come out of some cattails or whatever, but I have never walked in on a point and had so many birds come up at exactly the same time. I mean, that was like a covey of quail or huns or something. I can't wait to see the video on that. I hope it all came through, and I hope it's on there. But wow, that was worth the trip right there. Okay, now I'm back with the guys, and I've got Tubbs on the ground and one of Tom's young dogs named Storm, and Tubbs has the point here on a nice rooster. Good boy, Tubby. Good boy here. Good boy. Come here. Hey, over here. Good boy. All right, Lucy. Go. Oh, yeah. I was a little behind him. He's working another runner here. Oh, he's up here. It's moving on him. Keep moving up there. All right, there it goes. Damn it. Yeah, he's a little jumpy. Here, Storm goes on point on a track, but of course this bird has moved on up ahead of her. And you know, that's just part of the learning process for a young dog, and learning that these birds run and they leave tracks and whatnot. So anyways, Tubbs ends up with the bird up ahead of her. Make sure it's not something right in front of her. Yeah. Whoa, Tubby, whoa. Whoa, Tubbs. Easy, buddy. Easy.
Sorry, that bird's dead.
Oh, that's good. That's a good thing, man. Good shot, bud. Good boy, Tubbs. Come here.
I like this 12 gauge.
Tubby, come here.
Good job, Tubby. Good girl, Stormbird. That was the one you pointed.
Tubby, come here. Come here, bud. Good boy. Loose.
Very nice.
Good boy.
So cool.
Good boy. Here, show her. Alright, we're getting some weather today. The snow we're pretty good with, because that will make the birds sit. But unfortunately, the wind is going to be sustained 30 with gusts up to 50 miles per hour. So that is not so good. He stopped. Tubbs has stopped. Now here we've got Tubbs and Cooper on point, and and as we're walking in, a hen flushes up right at our feet, and that seems to trigger this rooster to get up out ahead of us. Wait.
There's a reason they were.
Yeah. At the time I thought that first bird was a hen, but as I look at the video, it looks like it's a young rooster.
They're in the trees there.
Huh?
They're in the trees.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Not quite as many as you had yesterday, but that was a nice one.
No, I'm glad we got to this corner. At least, I mean, they all had to go that way. Eventually, they may have started this way, but they ended up that way. Yeah, it had some long tail feathers. Now we've got both boys on point here, and this bird is dug in. Whoa. Okay. God dang it. Got a piece of it, it's gonna run. Dead bird. Yeah, I got another point signal. I don't know if he's got it or what. Tubbs! Tubbs! Hey, hey, yeah, they were fighting over it. Tubby, here. Tubby, here. Cooper has some and Tubby has some. Well, they saved the breast for us. These two boys don't really bring out the best in each other. They get pretty competitive. Tubbs gets another one to sit tight for us here, but it flushes right towards Tom, so I can't shoot. Tom! Shit. Gosh, dang it. Flew right at him. Tom was right there. Here's another one that digs in and doesn't want to come out. You shitting me? Oh boy, what do we got here? This is a bird, right? I hope. Even Cece's kind of confused on why this bird hasn't flown yet. Oh shit. Dead bird, dead bird. Wow. God, I about fumbled my gun. Oh shit. Dead bird, baby. Oh god, it fell in the creek. Oh crap. I don't even know if I want to send her. Well, unfortunately, I didn't hit that bird very hard, and I'm pretty sure it hit the other bank and ran off. You know, given the conditions and everything, I just decided to pull Cece off of that one. You know, if she was a little younger, I might have sent her out there and she probably would have got it. But I just, at her age, I don't want her getting into trouble out there where I can't help her. And so I just called her off of it. Oh, right there. Jesus Christ. God, it ran out of her point. Damn it. They are running today. This is ridiculous. And we got this snow and we're thinking, sweet, maybe they'll sit. Nope, the wind totally counteracts it. All right, some pretty brutal conditions this morning. We got snow, which was great because normally I'd make the birds hold, but the wind is blowing like crazy, making them jumpy. So we had 96% of the birds got up forever, or actually ran some too. Then we did get a couple to hold, but so it's been tough. We're finding birds, but it's just tough conditions. Whew, boy, that was a chilly morning out there. Well, that's going to be a wrap for our time in Iowa. We were here for just about 2.5 days, and unfortunately most of it was spent in 25 to 30 mile an hour winds, and birds were running, birds were spooky, the whole deal. So it didn't make for a whole lot of great dog work or birds in the bag necessarily, but hey, we were into birds, and can't really complain about that. Weather's just a factor, and I'd have to say just that one flush alone that I saw here was was pretty much worth the price of a license. So I'll remember that one for a long time. But anyways, I'm gonna get on the road here and make my way to Kansas. So I'll see you in that one. If you're interested in getting more of this kind of content, you might want to check out my Patreon page. You can go to patreon.com and search for Eric Forrester, or you can click on the link in the description and get access to all that extra content. Wow. That's a little one. Come here, man. Good shot, bud. Good boy, Tubbs. Come here.